Morning guys, so I'm back in Redhill for my last week of work, and yeah, I'm just going to go over my training for the week with you. Slightly different this week because I've had to move some of the gyms and stuff around because of the football on Tuesday. They've changed where rugby is, so I'll just go through it with you now. So this week across the days we've got rugby this afternoon, nothing this morning. Tomorrow we've got 3 miles at 8 minutes 30 with a 3-minute rest in between, with a 1 mile warm up and cool down, and then gym in the evening. This Wednesday the easy run 6 miles, so going up another mile on that, and then gym in the evening. Thursday a 3-mile run at 9 minutes a mile, again with another sort of 1 mile warm up and cool down, and then rugby in the evening. Gym I need to do Friday morning because I'm picking up some friends and we're heading back to Mersey in the evening, so I haven't got time to fit it in the evening. And then Saturday it's a standard 3-mile run on Saturday, and then the Sunday run has upped by another mile again, so up to 9 miles. So yeah, go wad and core, pretty much the same sort of routine as it has been previous weeks, and I've gone back to just 2,500 calories a day, as you know, I've not got a big sort of barbecue or anything that I want to waste a load of calories on next weekend, so figured I'd just sort of even it out, just make it a little bit easier to eat each day. Yeah, with target on protein again, it's going to be pretty consistent for the whole marathon, 230 grams protein, because my weight hopefully won't change all too much. But yeah, anyway, I've got to go to work and I'm actually running a little bit late, so I will speak to you guys later, before or after rugby training, depending on when I get a chance to speak to you. So yeah, anyway, I'll see you in a bit. Evening guys, so just finishing up rugby training, doing my go wad for today. We're in my Quinn stash, as it was officially announced today that my sister has signed for Harlequins, so she's got a massive season coming up this year, absolutely huge. Really good session tonight. I think I've got the bits that I was showing you before this was called a bucking bronco. So basically you have 3 different lines set out at 20, 40 and 60 meters, and basically you have to go at top intensity that you can for those distances, so 20 back, 40 back, 60 back, and then it was a 2-minute rest this week, so we did 3 minutes last week, so 2 minutes rest, and then you have to go again. You do that 5 times through. Then we did some ball skills, came back, oh sorry, let's just finish that one. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Yeah, I'm not very good at these V-sits. Oh, this is quite gymnastic, this one. So it's over and out. Oh, that's quite nice, that. Yeah, did some sprint stuff, and then worked back into some gameplay. Oh, I'm not really in the camera very much doing this stretch, but yeah, and then finished off with some stuff that Ryan set up. Basically, you've got 30 seconds to do a width of the pitch and get back onto your chest, and then you go again. And I think we did 8 or 10 widths, I think, in total. And it's one of those things, it's the actual distance isn't too bad. Like, it's enough for when you go in full sprint you start burning, but then it's the lack of rest that you have on the other side, and the more tired you get, the less rest you get. So that was good fun to end the session. I think if they'd done many more, could have been vomit inducing, so I think it was really well set out so you didn't overdo it. Okay, this one's called the frog. Sorry, I'm still trying to get used to some of these mobility stretches. So yeah, really good session in total. So just go over my calories and that for today. As you might have seen on my whiteboard, where I do all my layout for the week's training, I'm on 2,500 calories again this week. So I finished up today on 24-23, which is good, just under, which is nice. And my protein was at 240 grams. it's a little bit harder to sort of work out what I'm eating at the moment because I accidentally left my protein powder at my parents' house, so it's a little bit more difficult to get easy protein in for low calories. So I'm having to pick my snacks quite carefully this week, but I'm off to the shops to pick up the stuff to do my meal prep and stuff for the rest of lunches the rest of the week. And then I'm going to be quite low protein in comparison to normal over the weekend because my friends that are coming down from Bristol, they're both vegan, so I'm going to try and accommodate as much as I can. So all my meals at the weekend are going to be vegan. I'm going to have a couple of protein shakes as well, but in general try and sort of stick to plant-based meals. Got some good ideas coming up, maybe like a lasagna and stuff. We'll get to that later on in the week. But yeah, really good session. Legs feel okay considering I did that 8 mile yesterday, so pretty happy with that. I've obviously, normally I do gym on a Monday, so I'll switch that through to the Tuesday, which is when I'd normally be at rugby. So tomorrow I've got my run and gym sessions, which is nice. Oh, this really hits the hips. Yeah, anyway, that should sort of bring close to week 3, day 1. So yeah, I guess I'll catch you guys in the morning when I'm out on my run. Oh, this next one looks like it's going to be a bit difficult, so I'm going to have to focus on it. Right, I will catch you guys in the morning. Hey guys, so missing in action a little bit yesterday. Basically what happened was I went to get up in the morning on, well, it was Tuesday, wasn't it? So it was the morning after rugby training, and honestly it was just, you know, when it's like your legs aren't tired, but like you're just absolutely exhausted. That was sort of the situation that I was in come Tuesday morning. So I decided I was going to push my run to the evening and sack the gym off. And then it hit the evening and I was even more tired, and I was like, look, my body's obviously telling me I need a rest, so I'm going to take a rest. So did that yesterday, and then today it was my birthday, so spent the day at work and doing not much else otherwise, and then got home this evening, and for some reason on the walk home from work felt like I was walking a little bit weird. I must have stepped off a curb slightly wrong or something like that. My ankle's just locked up a little bit, so I'm just sort of this is going to sound bad, but I'm having to sack off the run tonight as well, and gym today as well, because it's just my body's not in the right state to be putting 6 miles down on the pavement. So the plan at the moment is to wake up tomorrow morning, see how I'm feeling, go out for a 3 miles, so just something short, recovery pace run, just test out everything, make sure, just get myself ticking back over again. I've got rugby training tomorrow night, and then the Friday I'm going to take my 6 mile run on Friday, and hopefully that'll go all right in the morning. And yeah, just basically gym's not happening this week at all, so I'm going to drop those sessions completely, but still hopefully get 4 runs in this week. This weekend I've got some people down, but I'm still going to hit my 3 mile recovery run on the Saturday and the long run on the Sunday still. The important thing while my training hours and stuff are down over this week is to make sure that I don't really falter on my diet. It's quite easy when you're not training and you're having a couple of days off training because you don't feel great to let your diet slip. And I'm going to be honest, because it was my birthday today, I did go slightly over. I think I hit 2,700 calories today. But yesterday still hit sort of the 2,511, getting in 190 grams of protein, so slightly low on protein yesterday, and again 170 grams today. So yeah, it's not bad. It's still 1.5 grams per kilo. It's not up where my target protein is, but it's well above sort of the minimum that you'd need if you're training this sort of amount. So that's not too bad. But yeah, so for the rest of the week, I'm going to try and make sure that my diet stays on point. I'm going to try and get back into training tomorrow, as I said, with that sort of like short recovery run, just sort of get things moving again. And yeah, I mean, it would have been really easy for me to lie to you guys, fake some footage or something, just sort of, you know, pretend I've got back from my run, changed t-shirts the last couple of days, but I didn't want to do that. I want to keep this sort of honest about how my training's going, and my body's just telling me that I needed a couple of days off. And there's no point pushing myself to the point of injury this early on, which honestly I think I would have done. I think the issue really is the abundance of training that I'm doing at the moment, because I'm trying to do my 5 runs a week. I'm trying to go to the gym 3 times a week, and I'm trying to train twice a week with older agations, and those older agations training sessions are pretty intense. But it's my last couple of weeks with the boys, so it's only for a couple more weeks that I need to hold out on this, and then I'm not going to join a new rugby club until after the marathon anyway. So hopefully that sort of burden will start to lessen as the runs are starting to get more intense over the next sort of few weeks. And yeah, anyway, I'm going to sign off for tonight, and you know, just have a night in, chill, rest my ankle, ice it a little bit, and then hopefully I will see you guys in the morning on a little trundle and a little turnout. That my ankle's just locked up a little bit today, and it's absolutely fine in the morning. So yeah, anyway, I will see you guys in the morning, and hopefully training will be back on track from tomorrow. So yeah, anyway, not the best couple of days news for this training vlog, but yeah, I thought honesty would be the best policy, so let's go.
Morning guys. So, went out for my recovery run this morning, and actually it felt pretty good. So what I've done is just increase the pace a little bit, try and see if I can hit the 3 miles at marathon pace as programmed in for today. And about 1.5 in so far, and it's going pretty well, so happy with that. Yeah, so I'm gonna finish off this run, get back. I started it a little bit later than I was intended, so now I've got time for a stretch before work, so I'm gonna hit that after rugby training again. But yeah, honestly I think a couple of nights good sleep sorted me right out, so yeah, pretty happy with everything as that. But yeah, so I will catch you guys later on this evening for rugby training. Peace.
Evening guys, so back doing some, oh hang on, there's a smudge at the screen I think. Oh, that's better. So yeah, stretching post rugby at the moment. I'm not just spreading my legs for the camera, this one's supposed to be stretching out my hips and my back. But yeah, thought I'd give you a download of the day. So run this morning went pretty well. Got I think an average of 8 minutes 57 on that, so the pacing was pretty on point. Calories wise for today, I'm at about 2,520. So again, right around that 2,500 mark, which is what I'm aiming for, which is solid. And protein was at 241 grams for today. So real happy with how all that's going. My GoPro looks like it's about to die, so I'm just gonna make this quick. Rugby training tonight was really solid. There was a lot of jouet, as the lads call it, which is just a lot of ball play. So that was a mad sentence. Just, yeah, a lot of gameplay, a lot of throwing the ball about, trying some offloads, support lines, all that sort of stuff. And then a sort of a good sort of 20 minutes at the end of some sprint work, and then some jogging. So the length of the pitch was at a jogging pace in your partnership, so I was with one of the other props, and then along the try line you were doing a fireman carry with your partner, and I think it was about 3 laps of the pitch, so sort of like it was 3 fireman carries each, and 6 lengths of the pitch. So it was a good way to finish off the day really. So plan for tomorrow is I'm going to catch you guys out on a nice recovery pace run. I'm still yet to decide whether or not I'm going to make it the 6 mile that I missed yesterday, or whether or not I'm just going to go for a nice sort of 3 mile recovery pace run before the weekend. But I'll decide that in the morning and let you know when I'm out on the run. Other than that, yeah, got a fun weekend lined up, so hopefully you'll get some footage of that. And yeah,
hopefully it'll be a good end to week 3. Start of it was obviously a little bit iffy, but you know, finishing up strong. Anyway, I will catch you guys in the morning. Oh, this is really hurting. And I missed my timer, so I'm supposed to stop the stretch already. So, right, peace out, bye. Yo, so last mile of my 6 miles this morning, going pretty well, averaging about 9:15 to 9:30 pace, roughly, so really happy with that. Anyway, this is my only run for today, making up for the one that I missed on Wednesday. Yeah, I might catch up with you guys later on this evening to do a wrap up of the day. We'll possibly be picking up my mates from the train station. Who knows? Who knows what I'm going to put in here? I'm a crazy man. I'm not. I can't put that in. That was terrible. Anyway, yeah, run's going pretty well. Anyway, I'm going to finish this up and get ready for work. So, last day. Ooh, big. Anyway, okay. I'll see you guys in a bit.
Yo, so I kind of didn't have enough time in the end to finish filming yesterday, so I'm just going to wrap you up on what happened this morning, which is going to be weird because it technically is still in the category of week 3, day 5. But yeah, so my two mates that were coming down from Bristol had the journey from hell yesterday. They had traffic on their coach, they had delays on their train, and then the A12 was shut on the way back, so we had to divert through Brentwood as well. So that was a journey that took a lot longer than it necessarily had to. But anyway, so we went to Wagamama's last night for dinner, and finished all that sort of stuff up, and yeah, it was very, very nice. My calories for yesterday was at 2420, so just under that 2500 mark, and the protein count was at 212 grams. So pretty happy with that. The protein's going to drop a little bit over the weekend, obviously, as I said the other day. These guys are vegan, so I'm going to try and accommodate that as much as possible with the food that we cook over the weekend. So yeah, a little bit low on the protein this weekend, but you know, that's all right. It's still going to be at a level that's decent, so not too shabby. Anyway, I have for the weekend, we've got a 3-mile run and a 9-mile run to do. So anyway, that's probably what I'm going to cut to tomorrow morning once this switches over to week 3, day 6. Yeah, so anyway, I will let it do that. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.
Morning, guys. So I'm out on my 3-mile run on a Saturday, running by the beach. Lovely, lovely views this morning. This is sort of almost a race against time here, because the actual beach, you've got the hard packed sand where the water covers a lot of the time, and you've got the soft packed sand. Now this run's gonna be a lot easier if I can finish it while the tide hasn't come up over the hard sand yet. But I'm on the edge of the hard sand, and as you can see, there's not that much room between me and the water. So yeah, that'll be interesting. If I don't make it, I'll be on the soft sand on the way back, and it'll just put a little bit more of a burn on things, slow up the pace a little bit. But yeah, recovery run anyway this morning, so not super fast. Yeah, I should have more going on today. I think we're going to do a walk around the island and stuff. So yeah, hopefully today will be an interesting part of the vlog. If not, sorry I didn't get any footage, and I had fun anyway. So yeah, anyway, I'll maybe catch you later on this run, or later on today. Yeah, thanks. Okay, good news. I'm slightly faster than a slowly rising tide. So I've done it. Still a bit of the beach left. And yeah, pretty reasonable time, I think about 10 minutes a mile, which is roughly what I'm aiming for. Oh, down. Woo. It's a good thing I didn't jump there. Yeah, it's 10 minutes a mile. Yeah, very happy with that. Yeah, gonna get home, do a bit of cooking, wait for everybody else to get up because it's still quite early, and yeah, get to the rest of the day. Peace.
Yo, so I'm just gonna close off today. I didn't get any footage in the end because, you know, I was just chilling with my mates and stuff, so felt like I'd, you know, enjoy the moment more than sort of like get any footage. We did, after I got home from my run, we walked out to a cafe in East Mersey and then did a lap of the island, which is a really nice sort of like 3-hour walk. Got this peng photo here, which I'll throw up now, probably around about here somewhere. The chair was just literally in the middle of the grass next to the seawall. It was just odd that it was there, but you know, it was raining already, so already wet, so like, why not take a couple of photos sort of thing. Yeah, so calories and stuff for today, just to sort of close it out. So I've got 2,667 calories with a protein count of about 156. So pretty decent. It was, we went to Caf, obviously had like a sit down breakfast and stuff, so that wasn't vegan for me, but then the rest of the day was, so it was all sort of, we had some snacky stuff midway through, and we've literally, it's like 11 o'clock now, we've just finished dinner because we went to watch the Lions game and then the football at my cousin's. So we just sat down and had a homemade vegan lasagna that I made today that was actually like proper nice. So yeah, anyway, probably gonna be up real late and it's gonna be a tired day tomorrow, but I need to get that 9-mile run in tomorrow morning, and then I can sleep Sunday night. You know, it's not every weekend that my mates are down, so I'm gonna try and make the most of it, but still get the training in. So yeah, anyway, I will close out day 6, and I will catch you guys out on my run tomorrow. It's 9 miles, so I'll work out what my trail's going to be and catch you up when I hit it. And yeah, anyway, I will see you guys in the morning. Yeah, all right, see you later.
Morning, guys. So I'm out my 9-mile run. First 3.5 miles was on the beach at high tide, so absolutely no hard packed sand, which was killer. Slowed down my pace to 10 minutes 30 for those miles, and hoping to try and get it back down towards 10 minutes as the average pace by the end of the run. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. Yeah, I think I'm about halfway now, so going pretty well. Got a stretch on the seawall, and then I'll probably catch up with you guys when I'm in East Mersey, see how it's finishing off. And yeah, it's lovely. It's not too hot, not too cold, and the sun's kind of on the edge of being out, so pretty solid. But yeah, I will catch you guys in a bit. Hey guys, so we're now 7 miles in, and last 2-3 miles I've been at 9:45 a mile, so yeah, scratching closer to that 10-minute mile average. Feeling pretty good right now. This run's actually gone really smooth, but yeah, there's cars in that because I'm back on the road, so I should probably pay attention. Last half mile's on the beach, so I'll probably catch you there. Right, say bye, see you in a bit. Woo! What an entrance. Okay, hopefully this one's actually recorded. I've done that like 3 times on 3 different barriers. The first one didn't record, the second one the file corrupted. That one hurt a little bit, so last chance. Anyway, last bit was a bit long. Anyway, it's probably good that I had to record it anyway. So just finished my run, came in just under an hour and a half, so just under 10 minutes a mile. So really pulled that back on the back half. Yeah, now I'm gonna head back to the house. Some of the guys that are having some drinks with the football and rugby might be waking up about now, so we'll get some breakfast on the go. And yeah, I'll probably catch you guys later when I do a nutrition breakdown for the week. And yeah. Hey. Sand and stones in my shoulder. But yeah, that's my week's running done. So yeah, I might do a little bit of a wrap up of how I think the week went at the end of the day. But yeah, I'll catch you guys then and make the decision later.
So this is the state of everything. Literally, the minute I walked in the door, that happened. So very well timed run this morning. Yeah, so what's going to happen is, because we've got quite a lot to do today. Oh, lighting's not great. I'll stay facing this way so you can see my face. So because we've got quite a lot to do today, and you know, all the meals and stuff are planned out because we've got guests with dietary requirements and stuff like that, so know what we're cooking. I already kind of know where my calories are going to end up today. So actually I left my phone inside, which has all that on. Never call me ill prepared, but I will quickly do a breakdown of where I'm going to end up today, so I can get this video edited and out basically, and then just enjoy the rest of the day with my friends. So the rough ending for the day is going to be 2,506 with proteins of 167, so it's not bad. If you give me one moment, I will tell you exactly what that puts my average on for the week, and yeah, 2 secs. So that puts my average calories for this week at 2545. So pretty happy with that. That's pretty good for the week. Yeah, training week's done. It's all gone pretty well, and it's been pretty fun. Obviously I missed those couple of sessions at the start of the week because I was knackered, and honestly I think the rest of the week's gone so much better because of that. So I think that was the right call to not do those sessions. But yeah, I'm no longer employed for a couple of weeks. I'm switching jobs, so the next couple of weeks won't necessarily have to be early starts and late finishes. I can go to the gym in the middle of the day and stuff. So that will hopefully make the training volume a little bit easier. And then after those 2 weeks, I'm moving back here rather than being down in Redhill, and I'm probably not going to join a new rugby club until after the marathon. So that'll take a couple of sessions off the plate as well. So hopefully the volume will get a little bit more manageable, and I won't have another couple of days like Tuesday and Wednesday. But we'll see how it goes. It's all going pretty well so far, though. I'm happy with where I'm at and my pacing on stuff. So yeah, pretty pleased. Anyway, I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.